The value of vagina can never go down, but it's only down today because it's given away so readily. Hoes can be educated. Hoes can be educated, but that doesn't mean she's smart. The contradiction shows it's very evident the hoe in blue is educated but lacks common sense.
The fact that you can't even...
It's the pause that tells you everything. It's women don't settle. They wait at the finish line for winners. And unfortunately, women that do that never get the loyalty that they always crave from men. The smart women go right before the finish line and pick winners that are on their way. And they'll get some semblance of loyalty. But for the rest that wait for winners only, enjoy the life of getting passed around.
Women get bored faster than men when it comes to relationships. Desire in men tends to gradually decrease over a longer period of time, and desire in women tanks as soon as you're in a long-term relationship or shortly thereafter, very, very quickly. That's why when people get married and they've been in a marriage for 4 or 5 years, the guy tends to be okay with things even if they're not the greatest, and women are not, because their desire in the other guy is tanked a lot quicker, which is really why women initiate something like 70 or 80% of the divorces, just because they get fed up with what they're doing and their desire tanks.
Is it disrespectful if your boyfriend liked other girls' bikini pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespectful?
Yeah. Totally disrespectful.
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is that not disrespectful to him?
Wait, no.
Why is it? Why not?
No,
why?
It's not.
Why?
Listen, it's just different.
What do you mean it's different?
It's just different.
Okay.
I'm female and he's male, so it's different. Because I'm a woman and he's a man, so it's different.
I'm so sorry.
Step one.
I think I got it now. I think I got it. So ladies, y'all so used to dealing with and dating trash dudes, y'all don't have to face y'all flaws, because y'all used to being the best one in a relationship. Y'all used to carrying that dude on your back, right? So when a dude actually cares about you and wants you to better yourself, you start to question if you enough. Hold on, fellas, I think I got it. So that's why y'all turn down the dudes that already got themselves put together. Because when a dude comes to you and he already got his joints put together, we force you to work on yourself, and you don't like that. Because you so used to having the upper hand in a relationship. You got to have the upper hand. A dude coming to you put together, he's making you work on yourself, and you don't like that. I get it now. I got it. I got it now. Okay. You hear that, fellas? You hear that? That's facts for that face.
It's crazy how quickly the narrative has changed too. We went from women just want equality, give us the opportunity and let us deal with the consequences, to we're oppressed, to men are the issue, to all men, to literally down to the definition of what a man is. Toxic masculinity is the new umbrella term to demonize anything man. Don't forget, it's toxic masculinity to be a stoic. It's toxic to be self-sufficient. It's toxic to work out, to have a strong body, to have a strong mind, to be a traditional in a sense. You're an oppressor if you want a stay-at-home wife, if you want a traditional family, if you want your woman to take care of the kids, you're an oppressor. Close your legs. Oppressor, stop taking up space. Stop mansplaining. Stop catcalling. Yet we live in a society where women have objectified themselves, where hypersexuality is pushed in the narrative, where women are happily selling their bodies on OnlyFans or becoming sugar babies. That's the new lifestyle today. What relationships? We moved past traditional relationships. It's sugar daddy and sugar baby. That's what we are today.
We want things and we're not going to tell you what we want.
Why would you do that?
Because for the sake of being complicated.
Why though? I mean, why not use your words and just say what you want?
Well, sometimes we do, but then like we want you to guess. It's a game. Just like, why do guys like the chase?
Well, do you think guys do like the chase?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, if guys found it frustrating, would
Women find it frustrating.
Well, I'm just saying, what's the benefit in asking someone? I mean, a lot of women expect guys to kind of be mind readers.
Yes.
Don't you think it'd make things a lot easier for everybody?
Oh my gosh, yeah, 100%. But I mean, love isn't easy.
You know, if women have the capability of just saying what they want, why make it harder than it needs to be?
Because I think in some cases we like the complication, but
for what reason now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Let's see. If there was one thing that you think women should understand better about men, what would that be?
I'm not sure, actually. My husband's just very vocal and whatever he needs. Like, I think we're just on that same.
If guys kind of did the same thing that women did and they didn't really, say how they felt or what they needed, wouldn't you find that frustrating?
Yeah. I'm not denying it.
Well, right, but I mean, then why wouldn't, then in other words, I'm saying if you wouldn't want it done to you, why would you do it to a man?
Because in my case, I'm a hypocrite, but I'm working on it. But I mean, I think it definitely depends on the individual.
Chick explains how to manipulate
girls,
men.
I want to give you girls a little bit more tips on how I manipulate men. And I told you girls, when you first meet a guy, listen to everything they're saying, because you can use their strength and their weaknesses against them. So for example, if they're a businessman and they're constantly bragging about how good they are, their businesses are going, you can say, babe, I know that you're struggling a little bit and I'm not too sure if you can help me out, but A, B, and C, D, this is what I need. They are going to be triggered. They're going to be like, wait, what do you mean, babe? I can help you out. I'm not struggling financially. Like, what are you talking about? You are triggering emotion out of them to get something you want. Do you see where I'm coming? And you girls are like so scared. Y'all just have to be bold for this and make it sound very innocent. You do not want to offend him. We can do this with our baby voices. If he's a doctor, you can use his strengths against him. Like, he's super smart. You can say, babe, I know you're just a doctor, but do you know anything about this? He's gonna be like, yeah, just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I don't know. He will give you full-on details on everything. He'll probably even do research to tell you about this topic. Like, use these guys' strength to their advantage to get what you want out of them. For example, if he used to have a really abusive dad, you can call him later on in the relationship. This is all fake. You can make up a fake story and be like, baby, I just got off the phone with my dad and he was yelling at me and he told me like he's not paying my car insurance anymore and I just don't know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. Do you have any advice? Now that he has that kind of connection with you and the dad relationship with his, he is going to step up and he's going to be like, well, babe, how much is it? How much is it? Like, are you okay? Yada, yada. It's all a big game. Yeah, use their strengths against them, their weaknesses against them. And even when I was telling you girls, like in the beginning, just listen to everything they're saying so you have an idea on who you're really talking to, how the way you can talk to them. Because it's just like very like reverse psychology. Think about it. You tell somebody they're not going to do something, they're going to do something to prove to you that they can, especially if they can do it. You know what I mean? And like, remember I told you girls, boost the ego. The reason why I tell you girls to do that is because I want you girls to break their ego before you ask for something. So let's say before you ask for a phone or something to get paid, you can be like, babe, back then, did they have phones? So you can remind him that you're the prize and he's older than you. He's going to be like, yeah, this, that. And then you can ask him for something because now he's reminded, she's the pretty girl here. I'm the one, she's the prize. Got to put these guys in check sometime.
Listen to this.
So a creator by the name of Mr. Daddy63 made a video that went viral where he listed 5 things that he believes a woman should never have to do when she has a man in her life. Now, I would like to do my version of 5 things a man should never have to do when he has a woman in his life. And this is a man who is taking care of business. We're not talking about you bums out there. Okay, here goes. Number 1, a man should never have to pack his own lunch. You're already cooking dinner. Why not set an extra chicken leg, an extra potato, and an extra serving of broccoli to the side when you cook so he can have a lunch ready to go in the morning? I'm telling you, it's a big flex for him to be sitting in that break room with coworkers and he's got a nice lunch packed and it's smelling good, and throw a little note in there and telling him what you're going to do later on that night. And he blush. Big flex. Number 2, a man should never have to ask for encouragement. The world beats our men up enough. Why is he being beat up at home? If this man is handling all of his business and he has a day where he's feeling down and he's feeling like he can't do it, encourage that man. Speak life into that man, because the better he feels, the better he can make you feel. Teamwork. Number 3, a man should never have to ask to be celebrated. We expect him to do all of these things for us, and you can't say thank you. You can't say, I appreciate you. You can't make a big deal when he walks into the house with something new for you. You can't make a big deal when he cuts the grass and he got them lines perfectly. You can't celebrate that man for handling business. Celebrate that man. And sometimes you need to make a big deal out of it so he feels the desire to keep doing it. Number 3, this man should never have to ask for intimacy. Why are we using it as a weapon? You want him to get up and handle business without being asked. Why you can't handle business without being asked? Why does he have to beg and plead and bribe you to handle his physical needs? What did your grandmama teach you? You never let a man leave out of the house angry, hungry, or keep playing. And last but not least, a man should never have to ask for support. If this man is a visionary, if he's leading his house, if he is operating in the capacity that benefits everybody in his family, when he comes to you with a plan and he tells you, baby, what do you think? You need to be saying, I'm on board. And what can I do? Because the better your family operates, the better everybody is in whole, the easier your job is ultimately. Support that man when he's doing positive things and put in effort to help him so y'all can build together and be a dream team.